Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas. So we're finally going camping. Many of you asked me in the comments when I would mention it, you asked me to kind of vlog it and, show the preparations and the setup and stuff like that while we were camping. So I didn't really know how to do it because, as you know, if you've ever been camping, there's a lot involved. So what I've decided to do is do a two-part vlog. This first part that you are about to watch right now is all the kind of big preparations leading up to the night before we leave. Part two of this vlog will be the morning of us leaving and then us setting up at the campsite and things of that nature, possibly little shots of the meals here and there or the cooking or, just that type of stuff. But this, I didn't know how to do it. So I did my best, but this is all of the preparations. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do like it, stay tuned for part two, which will be more at the campsite as well. All right, first things first, my husband had to empty out the bed of his pickup truck that he uses for work. So he had to take out his generator and his carpet machine had to come out. He also had to take out his water tank. He had to drain it and take it out so that he could have a full empty bed for all of our camping stuff. And my husband has prepped all the rods for some surf casting while we're there at the beach. I think that's what he looks the most forward to. So there are some prepped rods. The very first thing we did was grab a whole bunch of firewood for our campfires. Now they have a rule that you cannot bring firewood from further than 50 miles away. 50. And we meet that criteria, so we went ahead and packed up enough wood for like 3 or 4 nice long fires, and that's the first thing that goes into the bed of the truck. All right, so let's start taking a look at some things. So we have the camping stove. I also have this pop-up garden bag, but I always use it as a garbage can. I just put a 30-gallon bag in there, and then I actually keep the clips here and clip the bag around the edge. So that's just convenient to have if you ever need it for outdoor events. All right, then let's see. So I purchased 3 tent fans. This is a 10-inch one with no light, and it just like kind of stands up. This takes 6D batteries. Then I picked up 2 other ones. So these have a light on them as well. If you can see that light right there, and then the fan is in there. And it has a handle to, you can hang it from the top of the tent. So it's a fan and a light. These only take 2D batteries. So I picked up 2 of those. Then my lanterns, I have a bunch. I have this floating lantern. I have this lantern, this metal one, which is actually, it still has some battery power in it, which is crazy. I have this little guy, which is also super bright. And then I have this big Coleman rugged Big Mama Jamma. That's a huge one, and it takes a lot of batteries. All right, then I have, I'll just show you right here, I have a big foot pump for the air mattresses should our car pump ever not work. So that's like just an emergency backup. All right, so that's that stuff. So this is the Queen air mattress, and in here is the car air pump. So you just hook this up to the cigarette lighter, and right away, within a minute, it blows up your queen size. There is a twin in here as well somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. This is one of the tents. This is 2 huge sleeping bags. This is another sleeping bag. There's so much. This is another long, big pad. Somebody can actually sleep on this if you see how long that is. They could sleep on that, but I just bring that just in case. Here is another sleeping bag. We're going to just use those as comforters probably at this point because we have all of our air mattresses. Here are the queen size sheets for one of the air mattresses. This is under here, the twin size air mattress. So I need to grab the twin sheets for that. Here is another tent. And here is the third tent in here. Is there a picture anywhere? No more pictures left. But there are 3 tents in total because I have all of our tents. So that's that. Then we will be doing a beach day, hopefully. So this is our huge beach cart that actually hauls 150 pounds. It's got nice big sand tires on it. I got 4 beach chairs. Then for the, well, I guess let's go back over here. So back over here, I have our other chairs for around the campsite, and this is little man's little Mickey one. Then we have our beach umbrellas and our sand stake. That's one of 3 rubber mallets for the tents and stuff. Then we're actually bringing these citronella candles to put around the campsite as well. I have my Weber Smoke and Joe Potbelly charcoal grill for some cooking. And then we have our hardwood lump charcoal. I also have a bottle of Kingsford lighter fluid. And we have 4 gallons of Niagara water. I'm bringing 3 little 6-packs of the Alka 65. Here is 4 1 liters of diet soda. Then I'm bringing this for the grill because I think we're doing kebabs. And I just figured that might help us grill them. And then I have these 2 pink folding little tables for the campsite as well. All right, so that is that stuff. All right, and then we're going to get into the 2 bins as well. Okay, this is the big mamma jamma. So, in here we have foil, garbage bags, sandwich bags, saran wrap. Then in here we have mosquito coils, mosquito bracelets, off wipes, all of that kind of stuff. In here I have all of I spent a day washing all this stuff and organizing it. So this is my plates, bowls, mugs, etc. Okay, in here, what do we got in here? Oh, this is all batteries, guys. This is all batteries. It's crazy. Okay. Then what else we got? So we got these cooling wraps. In here, I have 1 pair of shower shoes. So I got my husband, my mom, myself. Oh, no, that's not right. Whatever. I have shower shoes for absolutely everyone, including little man. So that's all these. I also have cooling wraps for everyone. Then we have some flashlights, some clip lights, and this is this makes the campfire colorful. It's fun. You just throw it in there. Here we have tablecloths and table clips. And in here, we have, this is what I tried to organize. So I have a stack of these bins. So this is a cutting board, can opener, and all of our silverware, even some corn holders. In here we have sunblock, body wash, shampoo and conditioner, a little brush, some soap, Q-tips, etc. Then in here I have sponges, dish soap, and a Tide bar in case we have to wash anything. And then we have a whole container of tent stakes. And down here I have random clips and ropes. If you can see the ropes underneath the clips, they're in there as well. Okay. Put all these back 1 second. We're back. Then I have these charcoal starters in case we need that. Here is my percolator. I have 2 little dustpans and brooms to clean out the tent before you set it up. I have these heavy duty camping tent stakes. Then I have a whole bunch of insect repellent and insect killer. I have my proper tent mallet, and then I have another mallet, and I even have another mallet. So cool, we can do all 3 tents at once. Then I have some hand sanitizer that lost its cap. Here it is. All right, hand sanitizer. These are propane tanks. And then this is the bag of all of our cooking utensils. Here we have our forks for s'mores, for marshmallows, Kingsford charcoal lighter. There's a can of cutter, insect repellent back there. Then I have some oven mitts and stuff like that. I have a whole bunch of tarps. I have a whole bunch of paper for the fire as well. And here are all of our pots and pans and colanders. Here is for cleaning. Ellie is totally awesome for cleaning. And this is a little first aid kit that I built in there as well. All right, so that is that. All right, you guys ready for this giant bin? So this is like the dry goods bin. There are some things that got thrown in here that should have been in the other bin, but it's fine. It'll all end up in the same place. So like this, right? This rolled up blanket, in case anybody wants that. Then we have the 5-pack of chips for the beach. I have 2 packs of hot dog buns, 2 packs of hamburger buns, a loaf of sliced bread, and the mini crescent rolls to go with dinner on the first night. Some plastic bags, because you always need those. Then a bag of the Brim's popcorn, because my son requested it. Popcorn and movies is what he wanted. And this roll of paper towels. Then, let's see, I have some sanitizing wipes, hand sanitizer, and disinfectant spray in here, as well as hand soap. Then I put 2 of these glow balls in here for my son, because I thought they would be really cool in a dark tent for him. It might even act as a nightlight because they're super bright. Then we have some staples, of course. I got the big giant marshmallows, as well as the normal large marshmallows. 2 boxes of graham crackers. All of the chocolate is all packed here on the side. Then I got the peanut butter sandwich things for my son, because he always wants those. Then I have 2 containers of coffee, because I can't risk running out. To go with the coffee, we have almond milk, regular milk. There is a bag of Equal in here. We'll come across that somewhere. As well as 2 French vanilla creamers down there. I even packed up a variety of tea bags and some honey. My parents like tea at night to wind down. I put in one of these for my stepfather because he's obsessed with it. Here are some regular wet wipes. This goes in the other bin, but it just got thrown in here because it was later on. And all right, so how do I do this? Let's see. So we got 2 containers of potato chips. We have cooking spray. We have a little thing of oil and salt and pepper. And then of course we have mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, relish. We have peanut butter, and we have jelly. Then we also have 2 different kinds of cereal, and I have an oatmeal cup here, and I have a pack of all different oatmeals here for everyone. So that's breakfast for the second morning, the morning we're packing up to leave. I have 4 cans of soda in here for the cooler for the beach. And then I have a few diet peach teas in here also for the beach. Then I put in these just to act as cookies basically. And here are napkins. Then I have 2 of the chips and hummus, along with one of the keto snack mixes and one of the paleo snack mixes. And there's a can of beets in here somewhere. I thought that would be a nice little snack. Here it is. Possibly to munch on while dinner is cooking. And then I put these in as extra chips for the hummus. And I also have these. Then there are 2 lemons in here for the first night of dinner as well. Then I have this boil in a bag tricolor quinoa for first night's dinner. And I have these mango juice boxes for my son. I have a can of corn. I have a can of sauerkraut to go with the hot dogs. And there were some other vegetables. I think and then I have 2 big packs of ready-made tuna salad for beach sandwiches. And down here under the coffee, we have some other canned vegetables. I have carrots, and there should be a green beans in here too. Yeah, green beans. And I don't know if I showed you the mac and cheese for dinner the second night, and then also bruschetta I thought might be nice to go with dinner the first night. And yeah, that's basically this bin. So this is going to be the bag that I share with my son, so this should be interesting. And let me just start with his stuff. So I have a stack of shorts and overalls here, and some long pants, and short and long sleeve shirts, some tall socks, bring in little like boots if we walk around at all on the paths. And then I have his water shoes for the beach, and a pair of flip-flops, his bathing suit, a hat, and different warmths of pajamas. Yeah, this doesn't leave me with much room, does it? But that's okay. Next, I have some underwear and my bathing suit cover up there. Then I have a pair of stretch pants and a black hoodie, which can pretty much get me through anything. Those 2 items. Next, I have some shorts. I will be wearing jean capris there, so I'll have those. And then I have a few t-shirts and tank tops. Toothbrush, a toothpaste, deodorant, got the baby's toothbrush. I need to actually run to Dollar Tree and get some things. I can't believe it, but it's true. Then I also just found a pair of shoes. They were brand new with the tags on and paper rammed into them and everything. I forgot he had these. We got them last summer, but they were too big last summer, but now they fit. So I'm going to ram those in there because those just look kind of perfect for camping. And oh boy, my bathing suit, my water shoes. I'll make it fit. And then this is adorable. This is a little, he got this from his aunt and uncle for Christmas. It's like a little Cowboys bear, but it's a hoodie. Like you open this up and it's a nice little hoodie sweat jacket. So that'll be his sweat jacket. So I think I'm pretty much done with the luggage. I rammed my sneakers in here, right? I got my sneakers, I got my clothes, I got my water shoes. I'll have the shoes on my feet. And yeah, just a few more things here and we're good. So 1 DVD player charging, and we have 1 more to do after this one is done. All right, now we got to pick some movies for camping because my son requested it. So let's see what we're going to choose. Okay, we've gone with Help, I Shrunk My Parents, The Never Ending Story. That's always a good idea. Chicken Little, B-Movie, double feature, Snoopy Come Home, and A Boy Named Charlie Brown, Shark Tale. And then I am bringing this little travel Lego kit that I made him with the little foundations there, and then some transparent green blocks and solid green blocks. So we'll just be bringing this little set for him. And this Trouble with a T-Rex Crayola pop-out pack. It has stickers and crayons and 3 pop-out characters. Yeah, in case he needs something to do. I don't know why he would camping, but just in case, this is what we're bringing. Then I told him he can pick 1 stuffed animal, just 1, to snuggle with, and this is Mr. Pug, and Mr. Pug won, so he will be coming with us to snuggle. There he is. And here we have our pillows. And in here, my son chose this as his pillow because it is a pillow, but now he almost basically gets to bring another stuffed animal too, but that is his pillow. So we have that. And then we have the sheets for the air mattresses in here. And my son wanted to bring his little weighted blanket, the toddler size one. So I'm writing down the things I need to remember, and now I'm just going to write down the menu so you guys can see it as well. So it's check-in at 5, so we're only doing dinner the first night. We got grilled chicken, shrimp kebabs, the tricolor quinoa, string beans, carrots, crescent rolls, and of course, s'mores for dessert. The second day is the big breakfast, eggs, bacon, sausage, and of course, coffee. Then we're doing beach sandwiches with like fresh fruit and chips and all of that. Dinner will be burgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese. And of course, we're going to do s'mores there too. And then oatmeal and cereal. That's checkout day. So s'mores and of course coffee. Can't forget coffee. Yeah, that's it. I just boiled off a dozen eggs as well to bring with us. I if anybody wants a snack or gets hungry in between meals. All right, that's that. Also packed up a little bag of butters for cooking the vegetables and maybe for our crescent rolls. And I put some seasoning into a container, and I also put 2 little packets of hot sauce in there. My mom loves hot sauce with like all of her meals, so just in case she wants that on one of the meals. Starting to load it up. We just got to make sure we can still fit our child. My husband's been unloading his truck and loading it up since he got home, so it's pretty much full now. All the bins are on there. We just have to do the coolers in the morning and that stuff. And I did run to Dollar Tree, so I needed eggs. I needed more eggs. Then I wanted to grab some sachets to put with our pillows and sheets to just freshen them up a little. Bought some face masks just for running to the bathroom and whatnot. I got a scoop for the clean ice for our drinks. I wanted one of these little travel packs of plackers. I decided not to go with that toothbrush for my son, and I picked up this awesome set with the cover and the toothpaste, so we'll just be bringing this. And I picked up the sleep mask with the earplugs for my stepfather because he's a very picky sleeper, and I think this will help him. So, all right. I think we are good to go for tonight, guys. I will film the second part in the morning and camping while we are there. So stay tuned.